By the end of this story, everything would change for a woman who thought she knew her marriage inside out. But first, let me tell you how it all started. My name is Sarah. I've been living with a serious medical condition that requires heavy medication, one that knocks me out and kills my sex drive. My husband has stood by me through every moment of this journey, supporting me as we've navigated the challenges together. But recently, everything took an unexpected turn. It was just another day, except I felt worse than usual. Dizzy spells, nausea, a general feeling of discomfort that wouldn't go away. When I went to my doctor worried about COVID-19, she delivered news I never expected. I was 5 weeks pregnant. My mind raced. How could this be? The last time we had sex was months ago. The chances were astronomical with the medication and my condition. When I told my husband, his initial surprise quickly turned into excitement. But something in me didn't let go of that lingering fear. A million thoughts buzzed through my head. Memories of times he joked about having sex while I slept to satisfy his needs without mine. The pelvic pressure after waking up. Unexplained bruises. All these moments now seemed like clues. The day I confronted him, the tension was palpable. How could you? Those words hung in the air between us as my voice trembled with fear and uncertainty. His anger was just as intense. He insisted that it was a mistake on my part, that my memory had been fogged by medication. But what if this baby is a result of something I don't want to believe? What would you do? The words came out almost as a plea for understanding, for some kind of validation of my fears. His response only deepened the chasm between us. He denied everything, accusing me of misremembering and questioning our relationship. Can you imagine feeling so violated by your own body that it could betray you in such an intimate way? How do you reconcile love with suspicion when it comes to something as profound as this? I've always known my husband loved me deeply. He supported me through the worst days, held my hand as we faced countless medical appointments and treatments together. Could all of that be overshadowed by one moment where his actions crossed a line I couldn't understand? What if he thought it was for our happiness, or even out of desperation to have a family? The thought of this baby, a miracle in itself given my condition, being the result of such betrayal terrifies me. Yet, I cannot deny that I love this child growing inside me regardless of how it came to be. What would you do if you found yourself in this position? How do you move forward when your deepest fears and joys collide? But most importantly, can a marriage survive such a test? Can our bond withstand the weight of these secrets and suspicions? By the end of this story, everything will change. The truth about my pregnancy is still shrouded in mystery, but one thing remains clear. I am determined to uncover it. This journey has been emotionally taxing, filled with moments where doubt threatened to consume me. But through every twist and turn, I've held on to hope for a resolution that brings us closer together, rather than tearing us apart. If you enjoyed this story and would like to hear more about my journey or updates on how things unfold in our lives, please subscribe and stay tuned. Your support means the world to me as we continue navigating through these challenging times. Thank you for listening. Stay curious and keep following along.